How you doing? What's going on?
Not too bad.
Yeah,
How's everything going?
everything is good over here. How is everything on your side?
It's shocking,
It's shocking.
it's very shocking to
Right,
know that somebody who you personally know
right,
did all of this. And
right,
it's so big all over the media. It's
right.
crazy.
And
Hmm
let me say something to you before you go. Okay. Sometimes when I bring on people on the live, you have to don't pay attention to the comment them whatever they're saying. Focus on me, right? Because some of these people
Yeah, it's
them,
all good.
them not really right up here, so and some of them have
Yeah,
mental problem, and some of them have uncle and brother and daddy walk around and feel that people get it and people boy it. So you have to see with them.
for sure.
Right,
It's been a norm in the culture of Jamaica
right.
for these things to happen and people just accept it.
Right, and
Yeah.
let's clarify one thing because I'm trying to explain to them that the man dead and them not understand that the man dead. They are saying that in Ghana one different country and all kind of something. So me I try to explain that in dead, in Ghana dead, in spirit Ghana.
He's dead.
Right,
He was actually telling them in the police station that he was gonna die, but
right.
they didn't understand what he was saying
In his language. That's exactly what he was
in
saying.
terms of prophecy.
Right,
They didn't understand what he was saying,
right,
but they were just laughing and joking. I know Kevin since he was 14 years old. I
right.
went to church with him.
Wow.
So that man never worked a day in his life.
Right,
He was preaching for all of his life.
right.
And once he became over 18, he got married. He had a wife,
Mm-hmm.
and he was actually caught here in Canada with multiple different men. But he found a scheme in Jamaica where he could manipulate and trick the system and trick the people.
Right. So the church, so you and him was going to the same church?
We were going to the same church since we were kids.
Wow. And what was his life in Canada? What was his life like in Canada? Of people liking him or the relationship wise before he got married?
Well, people loved him because guess what? He was young and he proclaimed himself to be a prophet,
Right.
and he was always hearing from God. For some reason, he said he was always hearing from God, but everything that God told him was to kill people or this stuff is going to happen to you.
Right.
Everything was like doom and gloom for him.
Right.
It wasn't anything necessary good.
Right.
Everything was just, and him collecting offering late fees when you get to church. That's typically what he learned in Toronto. He learned
Oh.
it from all the bishops. So all the bishops here loved him because he was 14, 15, 17, and they groomed him.
Oh.
And once he tried to sleep with my friend,
Mm-hmm.
who is a male, who is a boy,
Right.
and we went to pastor with it. Pastor denied it. Then we went to the overseer. Overseer denies it.
Right.
And they still had Kevin traveling all over preaching and ministering to people until his wife actually caught him with a man multiple times. Then he migrated to Jamaica.
Wait.
And then
They said that he was arrested in Canada.
he was, not to my knowledge, he was never arrested in Canada. Kevin was always preaching. He traveled to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Even years before, Kevin was always in England.
Mm-hmm.
You can even look it up on YouTube. He's been in England.
Right, they said that he was in jail for 6 months before he was deported back to Jamaica. That's the news I saw that they said the police said because the lawyer was confirming that I guess she must have spoke to the police in Canada and they said he was in jail for 6 months for having sexual assault with a 21-year-old.
He's been with multiple men.
Right.
Men.
Does he have any kids?
He has one child.
Oh, you have one?
That is unknown. So church is a thing where they hide and cover things because no one would ever come out and say, I know Kevin personally. You know, I've been Kevin's best friend. Everybody right now, they're in a disarray. They're surprised and they're hiding.
Right.
They're hiding. And in order for Kevin to be a bishop, there's other churches out there under him. That's one thing you need to know. Right. So if he's Bishop Kevin Smith, that means there's other churches. And there's other churches doing the same thing that Kevin has done.
Right. So do you know if the child living in Canada or where the child is living, if it's a girl or it's a boy?
It's a daughter, to my knowledge. Yeah.
Okay. So he does have one kid, and then he was married in Canada, right?
Right.
So was his wife? His wife was going to the same church?
They were going to my sister church. Like they say sister church. Like right now, I don't go to church. I don't have nothing to do with church.
Right.
There's so many stuff that's happened in church that I don't want to be a part of that garbage.
Right.
And yeah.
Okay.
Once Kevin was caught with one of my friends who made a complaint to the pastor, and they covered it, and they actually disgrace you and say, you know, this is a spiritual man. He would never do anything like this. And, you know, do you know who you're talking about and all this stuff? Then, you know, it's just time for you to go. Right. Yeah.
Do you think that when he was in Jamaica and so forth, running the church, do you think that he was still down there having sexual relationship with boys and all of that?
Of course. He was doing that the whole time. You know, it would only take a fool to know that he was not having relations with men and little young boys. Right. Because his main focus was on men. He always disgraced women. He had no love for women. He's always had no love for women and no respect for women.
As you said that, I was watching a video with him, and when the lady gave him the $200, he said to the lady, say $200, when he said $200 can't feed your chink family.
Ching bang pickaninnies.
Yeah, and then the guys then give him the money. His body language towards the guys and was always a present way, because they said that he had three they said they have 3 little boys that living in the house with him. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is and so forth. But where do you think he get this money to build this house? Was he? But wait a minute. They said that he was also a dealer in Canada too. That's what they said.
No, that Dr. Love, what I know, okay, when you're a preacher, when you're a minister, remember, Kevin is a master manipulator, right? He went to Bible college. So he studied psychology. Right. Like, he's a master manipulator. Right. So he went to school. When you are a preacher, you get paid to be a preacher. Once you go to any church to preach, that's your money. Right. And people are collecting offering for you 2 or 3 times more. And plus you get like a big check cut to you. So that's enough for him to live off. Since he was 14, he's never lifted a straw in his life. He's never worked like, you know, honest bread. It's just all church money.
So do you know if his wife is still alive?
Obviously, she's still alive. But if they're church people, they're not going to come out. I would love for her to say her piece on the man she really knew, or who knows if she's going to come out. You get it? But Kevin is a person that does not respect women. Right. He's always humiliate women. Always. And for all these women to be talking about him like he's some god, he is not. What they use on you it's called conversational hypnosis. Right. So there are certain words that they say and they hypnotize you and they put you under spell. And that's how these preachers can get you to do certain things without you knowing. And that's how he could get these police officers to be shooting after other police officers, because they're hypnotized and they're under a spell.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think happened in that car? Yes, I mean, wait, before I go there. What I noticed is that when he was in the police station, there was something funny about his whole conversation and his chanting. He was chanting and so forth, right?
Right.
What do you really think have happened? Because you know him. You know him very well. We don't really want to see him and so forth. You grew up with him. You was in the same environment with him and so forth. What do you think happened to him in that car yesterday?
I think when he was in, this is spiritually deep. I think when he was in the police station, he was telling him their destiny. Because I think for him to have this plan that he's going to slaughter 144 people, I think what he was doing, the devil requires more blood. Whoever is in those kind of rituals, they always want more blood. So I think that was to buy him more time, right? Whatever deal he makes. If you notice, he operates like the African church.
Right.
And some of the stuff that he's learned it in Toronto, you know, under certain bishops. So the power that he's operating under did not buy him, whatever happened at the church, it didn't buy him enough time, because he didn't get to slaughter all the people that he wanted to. So he knew that it was going to be the end for him, right?
Okay.
And I think Kevin knew it was time to go. And he was never going to tell on anybody who was involved. He would have never. If you know Kevin, if you look at his interview, he was just smiling. And he was telling them, rapture means rape. And he was talking like effeminate, like almost like he's a lady. And then he started to prophesy that God called him since he was 9 years old and all of this and all of that. So I think Kevin, whatever demon that was working with him, I think it worked and caused an accident.
And then
he's under, he's under some.
Right. I mean,
go ahead.
And then the young man, which is the policeman that died in the car accident, because I was talking to a spiritual leader yesterday, and said that yeung man in the car, that is also a part of sacrifice. Because whatever happened in the car yesterday, it did have to happen.
Yeah.
And I get to understand that they had a police officer that, based on what have happened and the way Kevin was, they probably don't even make it, right? And and what they were saying, that what behind the scene was saying, is that when he left the police station, the higher spirit that he was working with, right, that he tapped into, was just waiting for the perfect time to make whatever happened and so forth. And when you look at him with the whole accident and the way he died and so forth, you could see that something terribly went wrong, and those police officers see something in the car, whatever it is. They know what it is, and they probably never lived to tell the story, which one died and so forth. And with that and so forth, one thing, I said this before, of what my spiritual ways tell me, that I do believe that there's body at that church and there's body at his home buried. Do you know him?
I think Kevin was always doing this. He just got busted. He was always doing this. Look at those people who he rented the place to. He chained them in the house. I think he was always getting foreigners from abroad and slaughtering them. And because Jamaica is so slack, they haven't figured it out that this man has been murdering people for years. And I think the church is buried on a lot of dead people, and they need to do forensic scene. They need to mow that shit down and just, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And the I do believe that this may sound crazy, but I was looking at the home, and I was looking at a particular way in the home, and I'm saying, looking at it, and I say, you know, that people is buried there. You know,
right.
He's been doing it for years and burying people. This man was like a serial killer that have been doing it and tapping into spirit. And also the females them that was glorifying him in the church. I was saying that I don't think that those females should get involved with any farmer guys. And I think that family member who have family that was going to that church, they need to look deeper within to them, because I don't know Kevin, you know Kevin, and the
right.
system that he have done over the years. And then what do you think about we don't have to call a name, but what do you think about the church in Canada, the pastor them over there, that where he was going and so forth? I know there's a lot of things we can't talk about, I understand, but I know
there's a lot of things that's happening in church, because multiple times when things happen in church, they just bury it.
Right.
Bury it. Okay. For instance, it so happened that one of my good friends is a minister.
Right.
And I went to him. This is something that somebody came and confessed to me.
Right.
Like, say, for instance, we'll use the name Cheryl.
Right.
We'll use the name Cheryl for, I'm sleeping with Sister Cheryl. And Sister Cheryl's husband is my friend, and who is a minister. And I went, this is a true story, but we're just using this thing for example.
Right.
And I went to him. I went to my friend and I said, you know, so-and-so said that they're sleeping with your wife. You know what the guy said to me? He said, that's a lie. And he is spiritual enough to see and how God gave him this wife and all of this stuff. And it turns out that two of the child, the woman had 3 kids. It turns out that 2 of the child is not for him out of all 3 children. And this is church.
Oh.
And it ended up that the same woman even bust fight in church physically over this man. Right? So there's some nastiness. It turns out that there's another minister who I'm working with at my workplace who's sexting off all the young girls. And when I went to pastor wife, who is supposed to be like my mother, and I went and I said, you know, brother so-and-so, who is actually a preacher too, ministering, praying on people, crying tears and speaking in X amount of tongues. And I say, you know, a bunch of girls came to me and they said they're sleeping with them. The woman actually started to hate me. Hate me. So I became like the enemy in church now. I caused too much trouble because this is not right. If these people say that they're serving God, then why you as a minister, you're a playboy at work and you're calling your wife your sister? You get it?
Right.
So this minister was sleeping with a whole bunch of girls. He has his wife and his daughter, and he told people that he only has 1 daughter. He's not married. And even have women at work fighting over him. And I went to the higher people who's in charge, and they say, no, none of that is going on. And these are people who is preying on you. So they're transferring spirits onto you.
Whoa.
And there's a lot of molestation that goes on in church.
Yes, there's a lot. There is
a lot. I'm not saying that God is bad. It's the people.
Correct.
It is the people. You know, if you don't know God for yourself, and if you don't stand up for yourself and know the word of God for yourself, you will become one of these individuals also. Because so many people are wondering, how can Kevin get so much people to do all of these things.
Right.
It's called conversational hypnosis.
Right.
He hypnotizes you while he's having a conversation with you, and you don't know it.
He does look like he does stuff like that. He does look like
Yeah.
he's very good at his mouth, how he talk, and he's very good at putting food on the table to get you comfortable.
Right. Right.
And I do.
So
go ahead.
I think poverty had a lot to do with stuff, because he was taking young boys from their moms,
Mm-hmm.
and he was having intercourse with them, and he was using them, and he was playing in front of the parents' eyes with that. So a lot of it's called poor is a crime.
Yes.
You know, because in our culture, because a person can do something for you, you overlook the things that they're doing, even if you're being abused. And that's what he did. Look at that picture with him in the water, and there's a young man holding an umbrella over his head. What kind of nonsense is that?
That was crazy. When I saw the young man holding the umbrella and he's in the water, I'm like, something not right about this. It's just not right.
Yeah, it's nonsense. You know, like, he was using these people as personal slaves.
Right. Somebody asked us a weird question. They said, I'm only going to read this one comment. They said, how did he hypnotize you?
How he didn't hypnotize me?
Yeah, that's what somebody says.
Because I have a spirit and I can see through falseness. And Kevin was a false prophet from day one. Right. Anybody who knows him, he was a false prophet from day one. He only hypnotized Jamaicans because Jamaicans love foreigners.
Right.
And Kevin is from foreign, and he's been all over the world. Yeah. He's even been to the Philippines. And Jamaicans love people who take planes. Yes. And remember, Kevin was not my bishop. I know Kevin when we were kids.
Right.
And we went to the same church. Mm-hmm. And he hung out with pastors that were grooming him to become the monster that he became. And as you can see, mm-hmm. as he became that monster, he physically changed. His appearance physically changed. His face changed. If you look at the pictures of Kevin back then, it's right. Not Kevin now. Because God loves children. And once you start hurting children, you turn into a monster physically. And that's what he became. He became a monster.
You said that Kevin, he was very skinny?
He was very skinny.
Wow.
He's very skinny, and he's tall.
I thought he was always fat.
No. Kevin, no, Dr. Love. Over the past 2 years, Kevin has gained that weight. Kevin was always skinny.
Whoa. So where do you think he got the weight from?
I think he got the weight from the human sacrifice, hurting children, the drinking of blood, and all of that. Yeah.
Oh, because he looked like somebody that drink blood.
Yeah. From the sacrificing, he dabbled in a bit of everything. Mm-hmm. He had intercourse with women. He was into animals, and he was into men. You can see that on his face.
He was like, you mean he was messing with animals too?
Well, they had cows there at the church, of course.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I think he looked like a vampire to me. He does look crazy. Do you think? Yeah. Do you think it stopped there?
What do you expound on that?
All right, like, okay, now he's dead, and we understand that he have tapped into something that he should have never tapped into in the first place. So now he tapped into that, and they have taken out. People now, here's the thing that I don't like about people. People are so stupid with not knowing the knowledge and take everything for a joke, right? Now you and me know, and others know that this is right, and this is reality, right? So people think that, okay, a person that tap into spirit,
Right.
go deeper into spirit, they just die and that's it, right? So what I'm saying is that now he's dead, but his spirit and whatever he tapped into now, what do you think is going on, or which way to say, his spirit will be also becomes just like the police station, for example. Right? He was at the police station. And I do believe that that police station is under a lot of problem. The fact that he was there. Right? And I do believe that his spirit went into something else. Because when you tapped into those things, it doesn't stop there. That is my concern. So what do you think? That going to happen now? You think the journey
is it me who's cracking up, or are you?
No, I think it's the internet. Sometimes it go in and out. Is the internet. Maybe we should restart it. Let's restart.
So do I think that Kevin? I think that's some.
Huh?
Okay.
All right, restart it. Okay.
I think that somebody will try to use his spirit.
Right. And don't you think that the government, they should bulldoze down the church and bulldoze down the house? Don't you think they should demolish those properties?
Of course. Of course. I think it should be taken apart, because there's a lot of people who have lost family members through that. You know, it doesn't matter if I have proof. I know this is somebody who I know personally.
Right.
This is somebody who say they prophesied to me. This is somebody who I sit down and eat with. I know him personally. Right. I'm not just making up stories. I know him personally. You know, because when these people, when they came out with Kevin, I said, it's just normal Kevin to me, you know, and people are saying, where this guy came from? And I keep saying, he's from Canada, you know, but everybody's like, where this guy came from? He's from Canada. He was raised in Canada most of his life. And he found a way to make money in Jamaica. And that's what he did.
Do you know how did he get to Canada in the first place?
Oh, Kevin, honestly, I think he was adopted. I'm not too sure on that, but he always spoke about his mom. His mom is not in Canada. He always spoke about his mom, how abusive she was to him. And that his mom said she should have bought him. Right. And that his mom said that, like, on the day when she was giving birth, she should have shut up her leg and kill him. So he often spoke about that and preach about it. So he did not come from, like, say, a good home. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. And then, once he went back to Jamaica, have you spoken to him since he left Canada?
Well, he's the one that got in touch with us and let us know that he was being called Excellency in Jamaica.
Oh, so when he left Jamaica, when he went back to Jamaica, he called you guys and tell you that he had been called Excellent in Jamaica.
Excellency.
Was he looking for support?
Well, he was already banished from the church here because of the multiple sleeping with men and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. So whatever happened to that young man that he was sleeping with? Have you ever seen that young man?
He's actually one of my best friends. It's actually sad. When those things happen to people and they turn and then they start cursing God because of things. But he's here in the city.
Have you seen him since lately?
I haven't seen him since lately, but I could probably try to reach out to him.
Yeah. If you could try and reach out to him, if it is, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes things happen and they don't want to talk, but try reach out to him and say if he want to hold a conversation, because he could shine more lights. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's probably happy now that he's dead.
But the preachers told him that he was lying and Kevin never did anything like that. And that's what happens when you go to these ministers and you express your concern, because people are saying, how come they never hear all of these stories now until Kevin's dead? Maybe people were complaining, but nobody was listening.
Right.
You know? Maybe people were too caught up in worshiping him and thinking that he's, you know, the God's best gift to women, or God best gift to men. They were too caught up, and they were under a chant. They were under a spell.
Wow. So who you think of inviting him, of getting into that thing? Do you think he was invited when he was in Canada? And how did he get to Jamaica and get more deeper in it? I know there's a lot of things.
Well, Dr. Love, there's also a man here who is a preacher, and he can tell you all your business. So they all have that spirit, that mermaid spirit that they're working with, the doubling. You get it?
Oh.
It's becoming more and more. Whatever God does, the devil can do it. You get it? God prophesy and God read things, and the devil can do the same thing.
Right. Wow.
I think he got involved in it from some of the bishop them in Toronto. They must have introduced him, and when he started to go to Africa, he got more and more into it. If you notice, Kevin have on 3 God ring.
Yes, that's okay. One of the ring that you have on. One of the ring you have on. This is okay. Okay. Let me wait. Deep breath. Okay, people. So one of the ring that he have on one of the ring, and one of the ring is on his, if I could remember, is on his right hand ring.
Right.
Let me explain to you. That ring that he have on his right hand ring, I am pretty sure yesterday when that car accident happened, there's something happened to that ring.
It wasn't there.
Right? That ring that you have on, people, let me tell you something. You guys may not believe a lot of things.
You may not believe in this, but what's happening is totally spiritual. If you're fleshy, you can't see it. If you don't know nothing about spirituality, you won't see it.
Right. And that ring that Kevin have on his finger today, when you see somebody have on a ring like that, my best advice to you as an individual, if you don't know, you don't know. But when you see somebody have on a ring like that, it's best you stay far away from it. That ring is power. That ring will put you in a zone that you don't want to. That ring will make you burn like you're inside of a building. That ring will make you lose everything. That ring, and the ring you have on too, that ring that Kevin have on, right? He went to Suriname. Do you know if he went to Suriname before?
Syria?
Suriname.
Suriname?
Yeah, Suriname.
Okay, I'm not sure, but I know he's been to many places. So you know, that
ring that Kevin have on came from Suriname, right? You have to go to Suriname to get a ring like that, right? And when you get a ring like that and so forth, this is why I do believe 99.9% is that they need to take a bulldozer and go to that church and remove that building and start to dig that building, go to his home and start to demolition that home, because they're going to find a lot of skull on his property. Because in order to wear a ring like that, you have to be taking life on a regular basis. That ring cannot survive without naked blood. It cannot survive without it.
Yes.
Any circumstances. So I do believe and I hope that they will make all the proper arrangement and go to that property and find all these bodies that they've been looking for years. That is right there in that church building, right at that man's home, and dig that place up and check that house, and they will find. If they don't find more than at least 10 or 20 bodies there, I'm talking about kids and everything, something is wrong.
Yeah, and anybody who comes in contact with him needs to be cleansed.
Yep.
They need to be cleansed.
Yep.
They need to be cleansed.
Anybody that in contact with him, they need to be cleansed. So let me ask you a question. It is a weird question. And I know you can't answer the question, right?
Okay.
But I'm still going to ask you the question. Because truth is truth and wrong is wrong. Did you ever get cleansed?
Did I ever get cleansed?
Yeah.
From what?
Being knowing him or being around him when he was there.
At those times, no.
Okay,
no.
All right. Okay, all right. Don't answer no more.
Yeah.
Leave it right. That's okay. Leave it right there. Right? One thing I know for sure, and people gonna like, oh, just leave it right there. That's okay. Leave it right there, right?
Yeah.
let's sleep in dog sleep. Let's make it be what it is. Because you're a truthful person and you're not a normal person, which is okay, right?
I'm not. And the thing is, because people always see me in makeup and lipstick and all of that, they always underestimate. I can see you. Right. I see you.
Right.
Yeah. I see you.
I know, remember, we know exactly what's going on here. We know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And your words are good. And I'm really glad that you take the time to highlight these people because there's more. There's more to come and there's more going to be happening. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning of uncovering. There's a lot of warning to all of those who are out there doing this to the poor Jamaican people.
Right.
We know who you are and your time is coming.
Right.
We're gonna find out that you've been slaughtering children and drinking blood. We're gonna find out. Right. We're gonna find out. And Kevin is just the tip of the iceberg for all of these preachers who are doing this. Yeah.
And it is in those kind of worlds, kids and all those things are off limit. Should not be under any circumstances. And you have done it. And that's why we keep saying it over and over, people. And we're going to say it. What have happened to Kevin yesterday in that car? The police did not tamper with the car.
No.
Government did not tamper with the car.
No.
Kevin did not pull a gun in the car.
No.
Kevin was in the car without a handcuff for a reason.
For a reason.
He could not, that handcuff that they tried to put on his hand, it's not like they never tried. They could not put a handcuff on his hand. No matter they tried, they could not because he was running out of time to get to Kingston on time. And they were still insisting of putting on a handcuff on him where that was not working because what they did not understand that as long as he got that ring on his finger, it is not going to work under any circumstances.
Under any circumstances.
Persistent that they persistent with it, it end up costing a life, of sacrifice a life because that everything was on time, everything was timing. Even where he was driving, he was not supposed to drive it. That was not their route. That was not. But they take a route, and the route that they take have end up bring them to their destiny. And everybody is saying that, oh, he's not in the funeral home. Oh, he went to Canada. Oh, he went to this, he went to that. He's right there laying in the funeral home.
I heard somebody say that man is on a boat going somewhere. He's on a boat going nowhere. The only thing that can happen now is somebody would take his spirit and use it.
Right.
That's the only thing that could happen. Somebody take him and use him because he's so wicked. Right. You know? Yeah.
And I feel, I don't know if I hear clear, but I heard that 2 of the police officers are still in hospital in critical condition.
Yeah, they are. They are.
And I feel sorry for their family, and I feel sorry for them. Right? And
right.
We don't know where the ring is, people. We don't know where the ring is. We have no idea where the ring is. We don't know where the ring is.
That's what I said. It was no longer there.
Right.
It was no longer there.
And whatever happened, it happened, and we don't want to know, and we're not investigating of what have happened.
I don't want to investigate it either, but these are higher power, higher people.
Right. And so there's anything going on in Canada now? Any talk going on? Anything in Canada right now?
Can you expound on it?
No, like any
anybody here? They're talking, but it's hush hush because you know that he's in church, right?
Right.
He's in church.
Right.
So it's kind of just quiet.
Right.
It's just hush hush. You know, heard what happened to Kevin. You know, I can't believe. But this is, you understand? Like, I know this individual. This is Kevin.
Right.
Kevin. You know, so it's like regular Kevin to me. How people are calling him His Excellency. I'm like, Kevin, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, right. It's just typical Kevin. Kevin just found a route where he could manipulate people with his 3 guard rings, and he could hypnotize them with the way he says things and his words.
Right.
Yeah, and he found an easy way out to make money. Right. And it was good money also.
Yeah.
But Kevin will always have money because from you are a preacher, you're making money.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
He was in Jamaica and he was doing excellent down there.
Very, very excellent.
But
very excellent.
He did not feed enough. He did not get enough. And it ended up, because what he did, he figured that he reached, he figured that he was the man now. So he be disobedient. What is the thing that that's supposed to happen? You cannot tap into ghosts and then don't dismiss them.
Right. But I think Kevin violated an order, and he had to go. And that 144 people, look at the number, that he had to sacrifice was to buy him more time. Yeah.
Right. And I believe he violated the order, and he's so much spirit that he tapped into, he never dismissed them, and because of that, the one that's in charge of all of them take things in his hand, because the little small one could not do what they're supposed to do. So the bigger one come and do the job. Right.
It's just crazy. Right. But this is just the beginning for Jamaican people, and they need to educate themselves. You know, for those of who don't have money, they need to start doing some entrepreneurship, you know?
Right.
Because what he found a route to take advantage of people. You had to pay what, 100,000 or something to get into the ark. And the funny thing, people actually thought it was a physical ark, because if you notice what the police were saying to him, where's the ark? He said the ark is coming, the ark is leaving. If you're not spiritual, you're going to miss this.
Yeah. He was saying the ark is coming and all of that.
Yeah.
And the ark did come, because the ark enemy was coming. And what he was doing, what I realized he was doing, he was trying to get as much people that day to see if he could secure himself. But he did not get enough that day to secure himself. And all hell broke loose.
Yeah, but Dr. Love, look at it. Okay, he lines up 144 people. All the men are naked. The women have clothes on. What does that tell you? Also, when you kill all those people, where were you going to put them? That means this is something that he has often done.
Yeah.
And he got away with it.
And
these are things that people have to look at.
Drinking a lot of blood too.
And he was drinking.
And that day when that happened in the church, they visit him and tell him exactly what to do. And he was trying to see if he could meet that numbers, and he could not meet that numbers. And not meeting that numbers, all break loose, because most of those people did not know what was going on until they realized that day, and that's why everything went down to what it is. There was gonna be a lot more than that. As I said, 100 people. It was gonna be a lot more than that day.
Yeah.
It was gonna be one of the most dangerous things that ever happened. But thanks to the Most High, and even though the spirit, and we understand is wrong, that they intervene and put a stop to it, because he was just not doing his job.
And these people have to know an order. Once these spirits ask you to do something, if you don't do the job, the spirit is coming right back to you. It's coming right back to you, and it's going to take you. Because when you send something out to do the job and it's not accomplished, it's coming right back to you. It's a spiritual world. From the minute we were born into this world, it's a spiritual world. And we are in a spiritual warfare. Whether you want to believe in God or the devil, both of them exist.
Right.
They both exist. And Satan always wants blood, and he always wants sacrifice, and he wants it in the dirtiest way ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is crazy, but one thing I know, I'm glad that you share it. I'm very glad that you share it. And if anybody sit here today not listening and not looking into it, people are here looking into it. People are here, as I've seen somebody on here, they know exactly what's going on, and they know what time it is. I'm glad that you share it, and some of these people just not open them eye, and they will never open it. And it's good that they don't open that, because some of them have on a ring right now that they're even themselves, they have to go do the ritual after they finish watch me tonight.
Well, I'm sorry for that person, but yeah. Right. But anyhow, I'm not into rituals. I'm into exposing the foolishness that's going on in that world, because it is nonsense that a person would think that he can take people's life, get away with it, verbally abuse women and verbally insult women. Did you see the video with him saying that that's why some of you women have so much cobweb in your crotches? You know, what kind of nonsense is that? What would make women sit down in a congregance and listen to this nonsense? A man who is just insulting women left, right, and center. It's called hypnosis. Well, they were hypnotized.
One guy said something, and we're gonna touch on that, and then we're gonna just leave it right here. Reasons. One guy said something yesterday. Remember, you know him. We don't know him.
Yeah.
I'm knowledgeable enough about a lot of things, right? The guy said when he touched him yesterday, you saw that video?
Yeah, the power. It felt heavy.
Right.
Yeah.
You believe that guy?
I
Okay. Let's leave it. Let's leave it right there. Let's leave it right there. I really feel. I hope that guy he turned himself around and understand that.
Around. Yeah, I was really worried for him. You know, because stuff like that, stuff will start happening in your life, and you don't know what happened.
Right.
And you don't know who bring it.
Right.
But as you can see, when he was talking, he was discombobulated.
Yes.
He didn't know how to put his sentences together. He didn't know how to articulate what was really going on properly. And he was the one who came in counter with it.
Yep. And I was watching the news this morning to see if anything, and I'm hoping that he's okay. But people don't understand what the world is and what happened in the world. So we're going to just leave it like that. But I want to thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for your time. You have any final word you want to tell some of these people that are sitting here?
I want to just say, watch out to the pastor. Watch out for the pastors, them, that say the same thing over and over. Right. So that means they're trying to hypnotize your mind for you to be under a chant, for you to sell out your family and sell out your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Know God for yourself. Study the word for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And protect your children. Protect them from auntie, uncle. You never know who is it. You never know who is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
No, look at what's going on. People have no empathy for each other's. People have no love for each other's. You get it?
Yep.
People will sell you out for, there's no loyalty anymore. People will just sell you out for nothing. Nothing at all.
How you think some of these people looking at church now are how you see church if somebody want to go to church right now?
Well, even right now, even if you wanted to go to church, it's very hard because of the COVID. But I think what's happening has shook little Jamaica. This thing, I didn't think that Kevin would take over the social media like this, because this is somebody who I know personally. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, whoa. From 1 week now, Kevin is rocking the media. You get it?
Yeah.
So if this is somebody who I personally know, and I see church different. I've been always seeing church different, because once my friend came to me and said, Kevin tried to sleep with me, and we went to pastor and pastor denied and stuff. I just started seeing church differently. Church, don't think that it's a safe haven. I'm not preaching against church.
Right.
I'm assuming there's still some that is loyal out there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not preaching against church, but church is not a safe haven. What the word of God says, the wheat and the tear shall grow together until the day of harvest.
Right.
And it also says a sower went out to sow, and some fell on good ground, some fell on thorny ground. Right. So it says at the end of the day, God will come and reap. He will come and reap. So you just gotta be pure in heart. I don't know which church I will be attending, but church for me right now is off limits. God for me is always welcome, but church for me right now, off limits.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll touch on that one in your face, but thank you for your time. Definitely.
You're welcome.
We'll talk again and stay blessed. Okay?
Okay. Bless up, Dr. Love. Okay.
All right.
Take care.
People, some of you may have sitting here and not even understand what is going on. And some of you I just black about 2 persons. Because I saw a lot of people sitting on here and they're so, some of the people is just stupid. Stupid. And let me tell you something. Me personally, I grew up in church because I didn't have a choice. I never have a choice. I don't have nothing against church. As a matter of fact, let's go back to that. I believe in the Creator that created all of us. I believe in the power of the Creator. But as time goes by and I get older, I don't believe in a church. And I don't feel like I want to go in a church and sit down and worship in a church. Everybody have their own opinion. I'm not telling nobody these days to get up and go worship in our church. Go sit down with a Bible and pray in church with members who are not who they are. I've seen so much things that happen in church. How church put you down. How much people in church. Let me tell you something. When I was all the churches I go to, I can say I was a bad influence to a lot of church, because every church I go to, when I used to go to church, I sleep with few females in the church. And you don't even have to say nothing much to them. The female living in church, them front hot. Them front hot like stove. Them warm and bad. I've seen some hateful thing in a church. You know the first place I go and hear a bad word I never forget in our church. In our church. I was going to a church in New Jersey. We not call the church name. And there's a woman in the church. And every Sunday the woman come, the woman get up and carry one bowl for sitting. And it's a church sister tell me, say, you don't know why she a galang so? It's because she did have one man and the church sister they take the man and this and rate it and blah 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 blah. Then guess what happened? I go to another church and guess what reason I talk about church? So funny. The pastor wife asleep with one deacon in another church. And one lady in that church, who she's an Asian lady in the church, teach the pastor wife how to speak in tongues in Asian language, but she was not speaking in tongues. The same woman go and tell other people, say, no, when you hear she carry on like that, she speak in the Asian language, but nobody in the church understand what it means. And she asleep with the deacon over that church. One church down there, so, and another church over there, so. I'm glad me appoint me and in different directions, don't know what it is and whatever it is. Right? Now listen to this now. It a go sound a way too, you know. When me baptized first time in a church, you know. Me baptized because me follow one of my friends go to church. One church named Greater New Point Baptist Church in Irvington, New Jersey. And me tap go to church. You know me tap go to church? Because they made a give out certificate in that church to everybody who baptized and they never give me no me tap go. Me left and go to another church. And me go in that church and me have a one iron church. Never forget it. And the pastor in there preach. And when the pastor in there preach, the pastor said to me, say, young man in the church, in a pretty shirt, God a call you. And me get up like I idiot and go up there. You know God was calling me. In there, me not feel good in that church there. One of my friends dead and gone again now. She invite me to church and her husband and can go way down one place down at Jersey down so. Way down so. Thank you, Arlene. I've been telling this to. When we go in that church, the man, my friend was dead. Brother was the pastor. Call me up and say, man, listen to this and call me up and say, me for come up because then tie my shirt up a Clarendon. And the man started telling me one heap of sitting when I go so. And when me leave the church, my friend tell me everything what happened. I say, oh, me not listen to whatever that was said. That all that was just to get the church going. That. Left and go to one church again. And one pastor man from Canada, Kevin friend. Pastor man from Canada named Pastor Fisher. Pastor Fisher name from Canada. Same church. See me sit down in that church. And I can't tell me about say, me for baptize. Because the Lord tell him, say the Spirit tell him, say me no baptize today, what I go happen and so forth. And why am I resisting? And me go up at the altar like this. I never forgot. Go up at the altar and turn up at the altar. And some go up at the altar and turn up there. You have baptized multiple times. And when the pastor wanna pray and all of that, and he come and he cuss and he put his hand on me and he hold me head and that wicked bitch he squeeze me head so he squeezes so. And when he walk over to me, you know, people, me not like that, swear to God. Me turn up firm, me move my foot and turn up firm like this and he go like this for me head. And he press it and he press it and he press it. And he press it and he pray and he pray and me turn up firm. And he leg off of me and go back over there and pray for somebody else. And that wicked bitch come back again and go so again. And him press and him press and him pray and him pray and him pray. And when him push me turn up firm same way, he left again and go pray for him. And he come back again and I same thing again. And him go like this and all of that. One man named Pastor Fisher from Canada. Swear to God. You see, when he come back last time and press and sister, me turn up for. Here the man said to me, say, young man, why are you resisting? And I look at him so, I look at him like this and walk away. Remember me tell you the same story over, you know? And then go away again and come back at him. In whisper, I say, young man, you have to baptize today. And why you to baptize today? why you not ready? I'm look for them. And true, me no want the man press me head no more. And me have some friend in that church and I say, all right. I said to him, say, I'm ready. Everybody hear me tell the story over the years. This is real shit that happened. I said, me ready. And he go like this to some church sister. And one of them come. Well, my friend, they watch me sometimes too. Somebody watch me not calling him. And then come and they hold me and then carry me around and they go in through the door and sit and I go around there. And me I said to myself, this ratty bitch here today, you know. That's right. I'm going to take the dip. I'm going to go around there and then chat and then chat and then chat and then chat and then dip me in the water. We go into the water. Someone else say, oh, whatever it is, I said, let me tell you something. You just went down and buck up on the devil. We'll never find a way to get away from the devil. Let me tell you something. You have to, me decide to me not upset no devil in my life. And me go there and me baptize the day and family left the church. When I left that church, I must go there 2 or 3 times. And up till today, I have never returned back to that church. Never. And you know what happened? You know what happened? Ali, don't care what you know what happened? I live till today date to tell you, say, church is not what it is. Sometimes me and my woman talk about church and my woman I say, boy, one time me and my woman say, she feel like she want to go to that church, she want to draw closer to her God and go to that church. And I tell her, say, you can go on now. Because I ain't going. Me not going to no church. Because me know too much dirty people in a church. The first time I was half a head in one church, went with the pastor that half of me head in one church, Irvington. First time. The time I'm in America, I don't have papers. And I come to America, I want papers. And instead of somebody half of my papers, I'm half of my head. And me and the girl go to the movie theater, SS Green movie theater in West Orange, and go there. And me and the girl like movie theater. Pastor that, and she tell me in the place, say, oh, she offer 5 for 1 and 10 for 1. And for me, never know what is 5 for 1 and 10 for 1. Never know, say the girl offer me, say, yeah, if you want a head, a 5, and if you want 6, a $10. I never know. Then something go on. And when me decided and decide, me say, let me tell you something. When me look into church and what church becomes, me realize that I run into some of the most wicked and dirty people in my will go to church. Some of the most, let me tell you something, me go to church, you know. We go to one day at church. And in the church, I have on my pants. You know when you go to church, you're going to fitted pants. I mean, at the church, I'm not going to lie to you. Me at the church, I'm going to get hard in the church. Start rise up in the church. And when I'm in the church, I'm going to start get hard in the church, you know, man. Me at the bench like this. What woman name? Antildna, such a name, on church around the up. And then the day I say, everybody must hold up there and pray. And me in the church, and me, people don't think, this is not joking. Me in the church, and me start get hard. And you know, when your man start get hard, the pants front start show. And this is the whole last woman right beside me. And all them say, well, pay me, I hold the man because me I put my hand on my pants to hold it down so. Right? And then when I say, young man, put up your hand and I go so. I'm going to put you up on all that. And I say, pray so she knows it's hard. Because why I get hard, the girl that was preaching, me not lie, is a girl me didn't like and me and I used to talk. But we never do the thing. So when I see her the way she dressed that day, feel nice. So anyway, them say, all members have to come to the altar, you know. So me I said to myself, gee, we have to go altar, you know. So anyway, me put my hand in my pocket like this. And I hold me hand and I walk out there. I hold it down because I'm going to tell you, it's a church, me, you know. Right around there, so. And you say, when we go up there, and then they have prayer, and them a gal and them a chant. And while them a pray, them a collect money, everything and so forth. Me did the same like all last man, see them come up there and all that, and turn up right beside me, so them a pray. And then that's some breed of prayer and sitting like that, and the man did it. And people then say, the man say, young man, hold up your hand. And me go so. And hold up my hand, and the man say, when you're in the house of God, you must know to control yourself. I feel so ashamed. Remember I tell you the story before they got drunk? I feel so ashamed and embarrassed because the old man sister me hard and whatever it is and go so. And guess what now? When time they did start chanting prayer and so forth, me just take my little time and then I pray. I just sum it up and I go back and I go back and I go back, little, I go back. Tap on the tap man and there. Pray and I go back and you see one time I realize I they close to the door. I just make a zook and go through the door. I never return back at that church until somebody invite me to that church. I never go back there. And I want to tell you something. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you, church people wicked. Church people is so wicked. I have to change the story because I know people in my watch. One of my friends in the church, in the same church, me and my friend, in there with the pastor daughter in the church. The pastor daughter, they on the pulpit, I preach. In wife, I go to the church. I was there at his baptism. May I show you how church people wicked. I was at his baptism. And him there with the pastor daughter. And the pastor wife know about it. And the pastor know about it. And other member know about it. And they know about it because the girl tell me about it. Because me know the girl. Because the girl used to chat to one electrician with me know, and the same girl gave the electrician head in the basement. Anyway, every time the girl I go, the girl take her picnic and carry, go drop half at the man yard where the wife live and left the wife to watch a picnic, and the wife have it in her head the whole time and say, the pastor daughter is such a nice person, a great person, and a loving person. The wife cook food and give to the pastor daughter and feed the picnic them. The man take trip and go all over the place with the pastor daughter and tell the wife, say, film job, send him away. The pastor daughter disappear and him disappear and him and the pastor daughter, they're fully out. Fully out. That's why I tell you why me stay away from church. But hear what happened now, people. Never stop and tell you the story because remember let me tell you about this before. So listen to this now. Me if you understand, say the man breed the pastor daughter. And the man come to me now. Borrow $400 from me one day. And when the man borrow $400 from me, we ask me for $400, me figure say something wrong. You know, so the man take the $400 and carry the pastor daughter go have an abortion. And he borrow my money, and when he be giving back my money, he never give back my money, I can't ask him for the money. Then you don't know what happened, I know. One big Nyamins I go and me go the big Nyamins people, I go the big Nyamins and the big Nyamins and things like that. Everybody nice. Left the Nyamins and so forth, everything done and blah, blah, blah. I go there, go see the pastor daughter there, and I saw him there, and I see everybody like a loving family. Then you know what happened. One other day again, no, me, they about my business, and then call me and say, them have a little eatings at the house, that me can come by. So no, me no me food and love my belly sometimes, because we know say them food sweet. Me take up myself and go and I never know say me I go end up in the ark or the rapture. So when me go to the yard now, me sit down and me get my little liquor and me get my little food and me eat. Me see the man mother over there so, me see the wife over there so, me see they have a friend over there so, and me see other friend over there so, but me notice that the tension in the place not right. So as that's what I say, when you're spiritually connected, me say the tension don't right people. So me sit down there now, and me did I hit my food and I go away, but it's just not right. So all of a sudden, me hear the mother say, let's all pray. No, people, no, I swear to God up above. No, this is no stand-up comedy. This is a real something happening. God believe up above. Let's all pray. No, like the mother said, I want to pray. It's too much tension. Too much. God, and she start chanting that. And I said, right, so all this now. And she start prayer. And when the woman start praying, remember saying, no, me know where I go on because I'm my friend, you know. When the woman start praying and all that, and she getting that spirit, and when the woman don't pray, the woman look at me and say, Chris, tell them where I go on. He said, you know where I go on, tell them where I go on. The spirit tell me, you know where I go on, tell them where I go on. What you know about such and such? He said, me? He said, me don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. So you don't know about. Me said, listen to me, nobody get me this a conversation. Yeah. Don't get me this a conversation because I don't know nothing about this. I don't know where I'm going. You just tap pray and then point by me now. I don't know about this. Because I don't know the conversation, you know. So I didn't know till the wife start chant. The other friend start chant. One little one start chant. I did it. Then I have some pork. Never forgot the day. I just take my little time. And I said, I'll leave you saying because yes or no. And not, and I leave. I leave. And when I leave, me glad me get away from that ordeal that was going on there. But it never end good. Broke up and mash up and things go on. Divorce and things go on. Until the pastor daughter finally come out and confess and say everything. And when the pastor daughter confess and say everything will happen and tell the way the details is on the story and so forth, it was a wicked act the man do. And the man dip on pulpit every day. I leave. I left. Because I never wanted to be there that day. Until the whole thing go on and go until everything mash up and rotate and blah, 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 and all that and so forth. And from that day, I stopped going to church. I don't go to no church. Me not go to church. Me used to go to church, just go never go look church sisters in there. That's how I used to. It used to be my pickup spot. Go in there, go look woman in there. I ain't going to no church to see what I this. I'm going there, I'm give me like $20 and so forth. I'm give me like $10 and so forth. And I left. I realized, no, I'm not do it again. I'm go to church. I don't go to no church. I don't tell nobody say nothing about church. But so when you get hold and you believe and you know things, you have to work with the inner spirit. You see your inner spirit? You cannot tell me, say me need to go take up a Bible and read and go to the house of the Lord and worship. The house of the Lord is between me and the Lord and me and my inner spirit and wherever I stand. That is the house of the Lord. I do not need to be in a building with 5 or 10 people to worship. Because if I'm in the building with 5 or 10 people worship, out of the 10 people, 6 of them are drunk, and the other 4 okay are on their way to become a drunk. So you see, when you get up as an individual and say you are going to praise to the Creator and you are going to read the word and you're going to make Him talk to you, you are going to believe, you are going to listen to Him and you're going to do as He said. You have to know how to separate between God and the devil. You have to know what voice to listen to and which way to go. Because if you see the stove and you know say stove and you now put your hand on it, if you see the car and see the car come in and walk out tonight, the devil is telling you so you can walk out, right? The devil is telling you, says, okay, if you put your hand on the stove. And when you're in a church praying with people and worshiping with people, they don't mean you no good and they're not seeing you for who you are. The pastor man will only get up and read the Bible and read whatever theme art can take and read what's comfortable to him. But when Daniel starts to go down at the scripture and the scripture starts to get very touchy and serious, him stop right there, him don't want to continue because him start to get scared. Why are you preaching to me when time you scared about certain things in the Bible? It's better if I read it for myself. The inner spirit is the spirit that keep you going and let you understand what life is. So all of the people get up every day and say, well, okay, let's go to church and worship with my brothers. Your brothers and sisters are your inner spirit and you. Even your one picnic, if you get up and worship with, your picnic can be drunk and can be a deficit you worship with. Worship by yourself and know Him for yourself. When you know Him for yourself, then you can tell others about Him. You can also say to somebody, well, you know, this is what I've learned. And let me tell you something. It's hard to come in contact with God and still be the same. It is hard to come in contact with the Creator and still be the same. You cannot be the same. Because if you are the same when you come in contact with the Creator and you want to tell me about Him, then there comes a problem. So you cannot come in contact with Him and still be the same. That is the reason why you have to know Him for yourself. You have to believe. Why you think of people who walk up there? Because they don't believe. They don't put God as a priority. I want a job. God, give me a job. God, you know, you got voice. He hear you. Tomorrow come in and get a job. The next day not get a job, he come to me and say, you what happened? I don't want job I go on now. I don't want other man know so I can help you now. Really? You want to take your last dollar and give it to other man. Because at the end of the day, the devil can get a glass and God can get a glass. Yeah. But at the end of the day, both these glasses look very pretty and look the same. They're identical. They are the split image of each other's. But which one of this glass having the water? Both of them look like they having water. Which one are the right one? How do you choose between the devil and God? Most people choose the cleanest and the prettiest one. Because they think the cleanest and the prettiest one is it. When you don't know so the one with the dirty night, at this you have to choose. Then choose what is visible to them. That is what them choose. And that is where the confusion comes in. And once you go to this glass and you realize that this glass is pretty and the water pretty, and that one I dirty you don't want it, you got so trapped to this one and so comfortable with this one that you start to worship this one and you don't want to worship this one because this one gives you a faster wristband than this one. When this one take the time to give it, but at the end of the day it will work out to be the best at the end of the day. That is where it comes in. You go to go get your green card, immigration tell us, well, can't get your green card, you deny, you know, because of this. First thing you do, you want to find out there, man. It is a reason why God make it happen like that. Him have another purpose, him have another way for you. You go to court and you lose a case and so forth. God have a way to work things out. Give him the chance. We work it out. I have nothing against anybody. But let me tell you something. The most batty man in the church and the most lesbian in the church. The most overworker in the church. The most dirty people in the church. And worship with them and glorify with them. He can drink from them. And them do all kind of evil man and want to tell on themselves say they're not it because they go to church. Church is a building and church is a cover up. Church is a cover up. At the end of the day, when you find yourself in a problem, the church is not going to save you. You have to save yourself with the inner spirit. So me, who want to say, boy, the devil, you want to call me the devil because me not say what you say, me not follow what you say. Look on Kevin, all those people glorify Kevin and say, boy, Kevin, you're excellent. You're excellent. And they believe in him and they glorify him and give him money. You cannot tell those people nothing wrong. Church is a building and a money-making thing. God bless the few who stand up and the few who do something to show us that it is the house of the Lord. That's why I don't live by it. When me dead and God, they have the church in our church. Go on your knees and pray and ask him to guide you and protect you. You listen. Your energy is what you go by. And if you cannot go by your energy, don't make no church drain your energy. Because when you go in a church and then drain your energy, then take your energy and use it against and you turn broke and pauperized. Show me one church who broke. Show me one pastor who broke and pauperized today. Show me one. All of them are a successful person. And you become that broken and pauperized person. You can't find a night dinner. They will always find a night dinner because they have your money and then tell you what they want you to believe. No for me when I sell pocketbook, no for no one buy pocketbook. You don't want to buy pocketbook. But you don't go to church and get money. When I was selling something today, like I see, I sell my phone money, I sell some pocketbook to them. And this is the house of the Lord where I'm standing. I'm going to sell pocketbook to them on discount. So I want some pocketbook and buy some pocketbook. I have pocketbook on discount. I'm want to go buy Nigel song for $1 and leave a review. Me show now all that pocketbook today. Right now, I show now all that $250 pocketbook. And anybody want? Bring the money, come to the house of Dr. Love. Here's the difference with me and the church. Because this has nothing to do with God. You see, when you tell me say you want a pocketbook, I take your money, I give you something. It comes from me to you, and you have something to show that you work hard, so you have something good. When the pastor take your money and put it in the offering plate, you never see your dollar where it goes or what you do with it. You just see him driving around and living lavish while you're still sitting here working 9 to 5 or your 6 or your 10 job. So this is the house of Dr. Love selling pocketbooks, the best quality pocketbooks. So if you want pocketbooks, you can just purchase this nice pocketbook in the house of Dr. Love. $250 right here tonight. If you like this, make this be yours. $250 will give you this pocketbook included with shipping. I am giving you a discount at the past. I will not give you a discount. Right here, $250. Right? Right here, so $250 will give you this pocketbook. Okay, next one. $250 will give you this nice Fendi pocketbooks right here. Shipping and angling with care is right here. And remember, if you also want a vibrator, I got it right here. Body in a jar. $250 will give you this right here. You can buy this one right now. I have the best quality. The best quality around here. You will like it. It's authentic. It is good and it is quality. Now, right here, this nice piece again can be yours. Right? Put your money in my offering plate, and I will make sure I give you a return on your money that you put in my offering plate right here. Beautiful and nice. Luxury is right here. $250 can be yours. Put your money in my offering plate, and I will put the gift in your hand right here. $250. There's my number at the bottom of the page. Right? Right here. Right here. Nice piece right here. You can have this piece anytime. It's $250 right here. I sell them all the time. People buy them. As I said, put your money in my offering plate right here. This can be yours right here. I will make sure you get it, and I will make sure it deliver from the post office to your doorstep right here. And you can walk around and live in luxury. $250 right there. So next one again. Moving right along. Nice, beautiful black GG right here is ready to go. This can be yours. I can ship it to you for before Christmas. I can ship it to you before your birthday. If you're walking out there and name out the man and bring me the money and put it on my offering plate right there, so. Right here, so. Right here. Let's go down over here now. Let's go down. Right? We're still in the $250 bag. This nice Tory birch right here. The best quality can be yours. Very nice, very authentic, very sturdy and so forth. You can put a lot of things in this. Whether you do shoplifting or weightlifting or whatever it is, this can be yours right here. Take this as it is. Put your money in my offering plate. I will surely deliver to you. The Lord said, ask and it shall be given. Knock and it shall be opened. Right here. Beautiful piece again. Right here. Yes. Reen, if you want something, I can give you a birthday discount. Right? I can give you a little discount. Just tell me which one you want and I'll make it happen. And I can ship it out for you tomorrow morning. Right here. This piece is so nice. People, I do not do layaway around here. But listen, I will make it affordable for you. $250 right now will give you this nice, beautiful, gorgeous piece right now. Trust me, very big and nice. Right after. Nice. Okay. Let's continue to the $250 around here. Very nice piece right here, ready to go. This piece is very nice. Black and sturdy and nice, ready to go. The hardware is very nice right here, so you can make this one be yours right now. $250. I do Zelle, I do Cash App, I do Western Union right here. And I do shipment at the post office right here. It come with strap. Yes, all of them come with strap. This one here, right here, this is the only strap that comes with it. So inside of it, it comes with the piece. This piece go at the bottom. That means when you put stuff in there, it sits on it, okay? It comes with a bag. So when you get here, get a bag, you can put it in it. And it comes with a newspaper too, right? We give newspapers at discount. All right, right here. Right here, beautiful piece, right here, nice. And this is big enough. Ladies, if you're going out and you want to come while you're in the club, you can open it right here. See, they're very nice. It has different compartments, and you can put your body in a jar right in it, and you can close it. See that? Your hood fit in it. Okay. All right. Nice piece right here, ladies. $250. Right here. You can't beat this. Ready to go right now at your doorstep. Okay. Let's put this right over here. Nice. Stay right there because a customer's coming. If you like to travel, nice traveling bag right here. It's beautiful, ready to go. Let's open it. You zip it down. Right? Inside of it right here, it comes with the strap. So look, if you like to run away from your man or run away from your family, right here. I have belt, don't worry, I have belt. Stay right there. I have everything you need. Right here, very big, coming out of a compartment. And it comes with a long strap. You're going on the plane and so forth, you put the little things in that living style, put it over the overhead bin, take it out the overhead bin, you're living in style. Right here, $250 is ready to go. Okay. The spice bag right here. Beautiful piece. It comes with the long strap and the short strap. Here's the long strap. Right? Right here. Very nice. I have the best quality in town. You will never find these in Chinatown. Never find them in Manhattan. You only find them right here. Look at it. Beautiful piece. Look into it. Beautiful and nice. $250 ready to go right now. And I also have the wallet that goes with it. Check it. Don't worry. We're soon going on to some other price. Okay. Wait a minute. Stay right there. I have belt. You want a belt? I have belt for ladies and I have belt for men. Stay right there. Stay right there. I have the beautiful belts right here. If you're looking for belts, I have belts right here. Right now I'm running a special tonight. If you want a belt right now, I'll give you the belt with shipping and handling only for $100. Right here. I have belt for men and I have belt for ladies. Ready to go right here. I'll give you the belt only for $100, only for today. Very nice. Right here, ready to go. I have slippers. Stay there, lady. Stay there. I have slippers. I know someone have big foot, but I have things to big foot to know where yourself. Very nice. Nice fended belt. Right here. Ready to go. Stay there. Boom. Wait a minute. I'm gonna deck note and show you. Please, know where yourself. I have shoes here. I have slippers in size 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Bam, check this out now. I'm going to show you I can deck you out now. Check this. Right? You see, you get it in a box like that. Bam. Put it down. Take out the slippers and show you what I'm going to know. You go to Jamaica for December. Bam. Check this. Only $150 will give you this. Bam. Check this. In a different style. Check this out. You can get this bag right here. If you decide you want to buy this and this, guess what I'm going to do for you and so forth. This bag here, instead you pay 2 shipment, I will only give you this bag here only for $230. I will give you the slippers for $150, so you have to pay 1 shipment. Beautiful, ready to. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. You're getting a $1,500 value only for $230, only for $150. Right here, so. Right here, so. Outside. Check it. Then if you don't like that one there, then you have that one here. Check it. You open it here, so. Bam. You open it here, so. Bam. You open it, right? Bam. See? Nice. With your slippers, everything, you're ready to go. We have everything for you, man. Right there, so. Beautiful. Okay? Same price. Can't beat that. Okay. Put this right here, so. Alright. Put this back in this. Ready to go. So, see, I just run a sound. Put it there, so. Now, let me show you. Any guys watching me, if you want a nice sneakers, I have them. Check it. I have them in the 12 and the 13. Right here. Beautiful. Right there, so. Any man want this right now, I will only give it to you right now for $220. Can't beat that. Right now, you get a $1,200 value only for $220. You can't beat that. Ready to go. All right, put it down here so now. Let's go down to the $200 bag now. Including with shipping, $200. I have size 9 in the slipper. No, in the shoes, I don't have any size 9. All I have it in 10, 11, 12, and 13. In the slippers, I have it in 8, 9, 10, and 11. Right there, so $200. Including with shipping. Only a special. $200. Including with shipping. Bam. $200 included with shipping. You can't beat this. No deal. I give you price, you take price. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys. May have few 120 bag leave. Only 120 for it. Okay? Don't come for no discount because we're not discount. I may have scarves too. Okay? Now, if you like this bag right here, I give it to you right now for 120. Right? 120. I have one more $200 bag over here. So 120. Right? May have some 150 bag. Wait, I'm going to 150 bag. 120. Hold on. 120. Ready to go. 120 with shipping. I will show you the shoes again because when you can buy the shoes, so the man do, you know. Okay. 120. I'm going to show you the 150 bag. See that? 120. Nice. Ready to go. 120. All right. Let me show you the 150 bag now. 150 included with shipping. Bam. Right, that's all. 150 included with shipping. Ready to go. 150 included with shipping. Ready to go. 150 ready to go. Right, that's all. Special tonight. Also, if you don't have enough money to buy that, you can buy this. Right now I'm ready to go. For shipping and handling, I will only give you this right now if you want it. I will sell you this only for $65 right now if you want it. Can't be that. $65. If you don't want that one, you can have this. Ready to go. Okay? Work with your pocket. Work with your pocket. Work with your pocket. Okay. Now, let's go back down to the $200 bag. Beautiful. $200. Beautiful. $200 again. Nice and beautiful. $200. Right there, so. $200. Yes, I have Gucci. Yes, a lot of them. Right there, so. See that? $200. I have everything you want. You want Gucci, my friend? You have Gucci. You can have this one, butterflies. Right? Special I run tonight. Okay? If you want a Gucci right now, you know what? I'm going to run a special tonight. I will only let you have this bag tonight if you want it only. For you only, if you want it, I'll give it to you only for $220 right now. But after tonight, after I end the live, after an hour, then it goes back to the regular price. But this for you right now, it goes. Now, scarf. Ladies, if you want scarf, I have Fendi scarf. I have scarf. Enough money up on the page, you want a scarf? Because I'm on the neck big. See that? I have a scarf then, right? I'm wearing a special tonight. Only $80. Only $80 included with shipping. Right, that's all. Fendi scarf, right, that's all. My love, the 65, my friend, it can be yours right now. Just cash out me or Zelle me or PayPal me and it can be yours. I'm ready to ship it tomorrow, right? That's all. I have the scarf then. Right, that's all. Ready to go. Okay, what else I did not show you guys? Oh, the shoes. Somebody want to see the shoes? Any ladies on here, you can buy this for your boyfriend. I buy this for your side man. Right, that's all. I have them in size 10, 11, 12, and 13. Right? Right, that's all. You can't beat this. I give it $220. Any man right now, $220. Can't beat that. Alright? And you know what I'm gonna do for one of you? Anybody that buy 2 bags tonight and I have your size, I will give you one of this. Only for tonight. Right? I will only give you one of this tonight. If you buy 2 bags, I will only give you one of this for tonight. Only for $40. If you buy 2 bags. Otherwise than that, you pay the $150. If I have your size, you will only get it for $40. If you buy 2 bags. If you buy 3 bags, I may have your size. I give you this free, mature the scene for you. If you buy 3 bags tonight, I may have your size, mature the scene for you. No. If you buy 3 bags or more, I mean the other size, I will give you a vibrator, body in a jar, be yours. Right, so. Can't beat that. Okay, what else may I have to give you now? Oh, the bag here, I want customer's bag, you know. This bag is a customer's bag. This gotta go to the customers tomorrow. This gotta go to the customers tomorrow. This bag, this is for a customer. Yes, this is for our customers. Hold on. This is for our customers. This is for our customers. This is for our customers. Right here, so. This is right here. It cannot go for anybody else. So this got to go somewhere. Okay? Okay, this is for somebody. Yeah, we sell everything. We sell everything. What else? Let me check my phone. Okay, people. Music time. Music time now. No. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a special. Oh, somebody want this? Hold on there. I have to block somebody. I have to block somebody. I have to block somebody. Where's the junker? Where is the shithouse? Okay, shithouse, you get blocked. Where is shithouse? Hold on there. Okay, shithouse, what is the name? You get blocked. Oh, you block the junker, bye. Block, it says, they won't be able to message you or find your profile or any future profile that they have created. They will be blocked for good. Bam! Block them. Okay. Junko. Gone. Yes, I shipped to Texas. I actually just ship off. Oh, I just ship off something to somebody from Texas. Today. Let me send them the tracking information. Block that Junko there where I go back. Me? No, sir. Me not block you. What your name by Instagram? Me not block you. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do here now. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run. I'm going to music here now. I'm going to music here now. Okay? It's all about the musical thing now. You me go there now. Everybody is ready? Everybody is ready for what me I go do now? Hello? 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 So fucking actual. Listen. Listen to me out there now. You are going to do it now. Music. I was showing a pocketbook. Yeah, showing a pocketbook. Any one of you ladies that's watching me right now, WhatsApp me. If you can find the song, purchase the song. The name of the song is called You and I. You and I by Niger Boy. Any one of you can send me a video of you singing the song, a great video, you will be entered in a chance to win a pocketbook. Any one of you ladies that's watching me right now, you will get a chance to win a pocketbook. And you're going to win a pocketbook like this. You will get to win a pocketbook like this. Either. One of them two you get to win. You will get a chance to win a pocketbook. So if you send me the video, and the video with the most like and the best one will get a chance to win either this one or this one. So in order to enter into the competition will end on November 15. If you want to win this, you have to go buy the song or ask me for the song. I better have you buy the song and you send me the receipt of the song. And I'm going to put the receipt and I'm going to shake it up. And if a name come up, they will get a chance to win this pocketbook. The song only costs $1. This costs $250. So you're spending $1 just to get $250. And all you have to do, buy the song one time and send me a video. So Dr. me know the song. Singing the song and send me a copy of the receipt that you purchased the song. And also leave a review when you buy the song. Who want to enter into the competition to win any one of these pocketbooks? $1 will give you a $250 value. Who want to enter into the competition? The song is available on all musical platforms. The name of the song is called You and I. Y-O-U-A-N-D, the letter I. Any one of you want to enter, it ends November 15. You will get a chance to win this. Not only that, you need to contribute to win this. If you're in Jamaica, another thing on the table, you will get a chance to win a data plan for 30 days. You will also get a chance to win 100 US. You will also get a chance to win an iPhone 12. None of this is bootleg, it is legit. You can win pocketbook, a 30 days plan, digital top up. You can also win $100 on an iPhone 12. So if you have what it takes to enter into this competition, it is not a bootleg competition, it's a legit competition. Ends November 15. You and I. Here's the song, let me tag it. You and I. See it, let me pin it. My number, let me put out my numbers out there. My number is, Arlene, can you put my number in with that you just did? Let me tag it. Put in my phone number in it. You and I by Niger Boy with my phone number. So anybody want to get in touch with me can get in touch with me. Right? My number is 973-342-2487. 973-342-2487. I'm going to sing my heart out. Yes. And trust me, you sing your heart out and send me the video. I'm going to post the video. You win. I guarantee you, I ship your pocketbook. I may ship your money to you, I may ship your phone, or whatever it is. And if you win the credit and you don't want the credit, I can send the credit to somebody in Jamaica for you. It's not going to be no bootleg. And please, none of my friends, and please do not call me and say, boy, we don't want to win. It's not going to work. So how much people want to enter in it? It starts today. It starts today. You can enter into the competition to win. My number is 973-342-2487. Please do not call me and beg me, say, boy, I got you a hard time now, you beg me a pocketbook. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. How this go? How it goes, you ask me for the song, or you go and purchase the song. The name of the song is called You and I. Okay, let me black the shit out right there. So here comes another shit out. I like when the shit out then come and black them, you know. Yes, man, black the shit out. Boy, I make you come on somebody page contact and get black like that. That is an embarrassment to society. Black the ocean. There's the number down there and there's the name of the song. Call me and WhatsApp me and I will send you the song, or if you can't purchase the song, I will send it to you, but you still have to send me the promotion video. Okay? I think that is a nice offer I'm giving you guys. Let me see how would text me. Oh. No, man, I'm not black here. No, sir. Black what your nastiness there. Let black them. Okay, people. Sassy Wagwan. Anybody want to? Official, what's up? Anybody want to come on the live? Before I get off, I'm about to get off because I don't have time for this all day, you know. Let me send my girl a receipt. Somebody in that text us buy something from me. Let me send her a receipt. We'll give her right now. Send her a receipt. We'll give her right now. VIP. I'm sending you the tracking number now, okay? Okay, let me send the tracking information to somebody. Tracking. Texas, okay, here it is. Texas. Okay. It's at the bottom. Okay. Alright, I'm about to get over this because I can't tell. I don't really like to depend on live so long, you know. People, let me tell you something. You know me notice? Me notice a lot of some of these women on Facebook. They might go through a whole heap. You have one particular sitting on Facebook who are going through a mental breakdown. Everything people do, them follow. If you paint the house red, then paint the house red. No matter what you do, them follow. Them just living in the shoes of others. And then get up every day and the mental state of mind where they go through. With them broke and pauperized self, then turn trouble on people. And then get up every day and then say them are cuss people. And then get up every day and then say them are people are friend. You know, say me enough of them are a friend. I never met enough of them in my day of my life, you know. And then get up every day and then depend on one little money on Facebook. Hopefully they will get that money. And when they not get the money, then cuss people. When people live in Jamaica and worthless, I can understand. But when you live in America and worthless, that not cut dash. When you live in America as a female and no man no look for you, no man don't find interested, something wrong with that. When you live in America, a man out there look green card and even man walk past and don't want a green card from you, something wrong with that. When you see man done pan people and them have to go find animals for putting in their house, because that's the only thing can keep them going, you know it's a life really bad with them. You know the things really go bad with them. When you have to turn to an animal, if you keep your company, you know the things is really bad. And look how much man out the road. Whether the man more thinking, holding, whatever it is, one man out the road and then can't find something put in the house. You can't find a man for you can't call your own. You can't say this is my babe. You can't say, John Brown passed this for me. And you live in America. You live in America with an American passport and nobody no want you. Something wrong with that, man. Something wrong with you and something wrong with your whole life and your whole environment. You know, the problem with man these days, a lot of man don't want to work with someone. You can't work this and me work this. You can't work. I know them do. Then get up every day and then live pan Dana name and say Dana this and Dana that and Dana this and then want to be like Dana so bad. You can't take away nothing from Dana, you know. You can't take away say she's a successful person. And she has been blessed and she gets support. They want to be like her so bad and they will never be like her. When time Dana gone about her business, they can't be like her no day. And this is not. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. I made my name years ago. I don't have to call somebody's name for me to look relevant or look rated as our friends. I have a friend who me want a friend if me feel like say you work my friendship and you're doing something good. But then when Dana come on and they want Dana to feed the whole of them and put them under charity. And if Dana can live at Jamaica down there and run a charity and guess what? Get the support from people who don't live in Jamaica, but the people who live out of Jamaica and them live in America and can't get no support. Then your sister something is wrong with them, they are not enough for them. In order to run charity, you have to have something for yourself. Because if me run charity, me I take money out of the charity. So that's why I'm not do charity. If me run charity, me not supposed to sit down and live by the government system and live on $300. If me I run charity, me not supposed to sit down and say, boy, I am doing great, I am eating lobster and so. Lobster sitting with you all kind of, when you sit me all kind of cholesterol and all kind of something. And then get up every day and then follow and then come and then watch people pay. Some of them is like comfortable with themselves. When they're not trying to hide themselves and do everything to hide themselves because they're not comfortable with themselves. You cannot blame the public for not happy with it because the way you look or whatever God make you. The way it is. And then get up every day and then chastise the woman and say the woman this one. Some of them then find themselves at the woman every time. Then call the woman and say, oh, I'm this and blah, 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 friend the woman and the woman, nah, friend them and so forth. Then say the woman a dog shit and the woman this and the woman a that. Me go up Dana there, and it burn one of them. It burn them, say me go up there. Remember, you know, me tell Dana, say me come, me call her, me surprise her, and me go up there. And you know why I went up there? I never went up there for cake. I never went up there to fast. I went up there because my spirit tell me to go up there because I want to see this person that everybody is talking about. I want to see what this person look like and I want to feel that person's spirit. I never go up there to go get fun there to go make money. I go up there because guess what happened? Some people I want to meet and some people I don't want to meet. Someone never come in here and never meet them, and I have no intention of meeting them. Even if them they have $1 million, I don't want to meet them. So I went up there. And when I went up there, I dressed when I went up there and I never dressed to go there. I was coming from on stage and I leave on stage and go up there. And you know the problem is because when I go up at Dana, and Dana see me and she happy to see me. The joy the joy and the love what she give me. Some of them go up there and never get that, them force themselves. You don't force into people. You don't force yourself into people, you make them invite you. Make when you go to somebody, you them so glad to see you and work it to meet you. And I went up there and I'm one clothes. I never go up in a $300 in a $300 what the government did I give out. I never borrow clothes to go up, I never go up there pretend. I went up there being Dr. Love. And when I go up there, I went up there and Dana welcomed me. And I sit at her house and that's the first time I eat her cake. I sit down, I laugh and talk with her, she hug me and I hug her. And we talk and I leave there in peace and leave there with good spirit and go back to Pegasus where I was staying. But then find themselves up on the woman page and they say, me find myself up at Dana. The problem is me and Uno never find and me never find myself to meet and never find myself to come on a yard because someone don't have a yard to come. But me find myself at Jamaica and me find myself up at 100 Mountain Dew, up at 99. I find myself up at 99. And I went to 99, and when I leave 99, I go up there with good spirit. I go up there with my belly not at me, and I left up there with my belly still not at me, and so forth. And I went back to my destination. And she was happy to see me. And I was happy to see her. As I said, some people I would love to meet, and some people I don't want to meet. Some of them I don't work to meet, and I don't want to meet. You know. If Bono say me never try to meet. You know. Actually, to be honest, if me there run and see someone and me see Uno, I will actually turn my back. I don't even want to meet you because you know bad element and bad energy. Uno don't work it. And I asked me the question, Doctor, would you go back up at Dana again? Yes, I would have go back up there. Why would you go back up there? Because I like the vibes. And the camera don't have to be on. And when I went up by Dana house, and I drive up there, I never see no yang out the door. I never see no gunman out the door. I never see none of what them talk about out the door. I went up there, I would go in, I would park, I would go in, I would sit and talk, and I was there for more than an hour. And when I was there, I mean, you know, yang, I drive past or whatever it is. No bad man never come there. I'm never sit down and give no bad man no money. And when I went up there, the cake tastes good, and I eat it, and I leave there. And guess what happened? She asked me to bring up 2 cake for somebody. And I bring up the 2 cake. And when I bring up the 2 cake, and I land at JFK airport, the 2 cake that I give me, and the 2 cake when me get to myself. I land at JFK airport, and when I land at JFK airport, and them say if you go claim the bag them, I go downstairs, go claim the bag them. Me never see no red stick up on the bag, me never see nothing on the bag. I take up the bag them, and the immigration them, you know, cut and say, okay, them a show if go, and I went right out. No dog never sniff it right there. I don't know if they do it for the plane. The cake never cut up, no drugs never in the cake. I never have a problem with the cake. None of that. I'm going to come back up. I came back up. I didn't have one shoes, one pants, one shirt, one chain, one watch. And I went to Jamaica and I never borrowed nobody money to go down there. I bought the ticket. I bought the ticket the Saturday, I think. I bought the ticket this Saturday. I want to know a last minute ticket expensive and JetBlue. And I went to Jamaica. And I was supposed to stay over Knoxford Court Hotel. And when I booked Knoxford Court Hotel, I get an email the next day saying that they have upgraded me to their sister hotel, the Pegasus. So I said, but I never booked Pegasus. And when I called Knoxford Court, and from Knoxford Court said, okay, no, everyone has to go to Pegasus. And I saw Pegasus before. The last time I got Pegasus, I was at 12 hour. In a 12 hour. When I 11, 12. And when I went to Pegasus Hotel, I got a nice room with a nice balcony that me pay for. I look right across airport, everything. Clean and nice. And I never have a problem. When I never hear me come on and beg cash out money. When I never hear me come on and say, boy, I beg on cash out money for pay for go. No, I never do that. Never done that. So someone of us in there, you know, I see him leave. Me and I don't have the same ambition. Someone who just start live life, you know. Someone who just start find place to go catch. Someone who never know where to catch. Me have place to catch a long time. Only just find place to go catch. You understand what I'm saying? Just literally find place to catch. And because I don't just find someone to catch. Because let me tell you something. If I never had Dana, if it was not Dana, you know what I go on. And the influence of Dana, someone who don't find place to live in. If it was not Dana go, someone who would never find a place to go live in. Because you never had nowhere to decorate. You never had nowhere to put up nothing. You never had nowhere to walk up and down. You did in one place and one place stuck in one place. It's because when I say Dana put up curtain in our house and I fix up in place, so this size I know one place to fix up too. So we go find a place to live. We don't live in above on no needs. So we thank Dana say we find a place to live. Because if Dana never did on the internet, and we never see where she have a bad mind for it, we would never find a way to live in the same place in one spot. We would move from the same spot we in. Dana motivate her work on if you have something in her life. She motivate you to have something in her life. Dana motivate enough other people in America to become something and have ambition. Because we never had no ambition. We did not. We live in America from donkey, kill Wappy and Joy, kill Wappy and whatever. It is a man person or a man person go. We never have nowhere to stay. We each in one spot. Until bad mind catch you know. When they decide, say, you know what happened, they go up there and push out there. And they go up there and find sitting and children find sitting now. And they can't put up a curtain or a sheet and fix up a place and they can't go like an asthma. No, nobody. Because they know that Dana place she can't pay a feed. She can't afford that place. Me no know if can afford food no. Because some of in America are worthless. And no phone within America worthless, Dana make you come out of the worthless there and put it in a good lane. And after she put it in a good lane, when I turn on Kossar, when I say, well, doctor, oh yeah, big up, then I said, no, no, big up, me I talk the truth. Me I talk the truth. Because if you come and talk the truth, even me, myself, make some money from over the planker. Me, myself, sell body in a jar and 1 and 2 pocketbook, you planker them buy it too. Me not join, no. Because anybody invested in my business, that give me blessings in my business. Me not be like some of the people who make the money over there. And they say thanks and turn around and cost woman and say don't want this, I don't want that. Ungratefulness a kill no. Ungratefulness. You have to come on and be a certain way for people so no. If you don't get a little bit of views. If you don't come on and be a certain way, remember so no was nothing before no. And still not gonna be nothing after you know. People like me can actually motivate and help you know. So thank God that Dana go for make someone have a house so you can live in it. And thank God that Dana go say she help you to come out of the worthless place on the dinner and become something you can look into life and say yes, at least with the America long time and I can see something going on for me. Because if Dana never come up on Facebook, that's still in a deplorable condition same way. Same way. But I'm ungrateful. I want to go up at 99. We go up at 99. And we can go up at 99 on a bad mind. If you want to chat about the woman that flourish every day. I want to be around the people in my life who's going somewhere. I don't want to be around people who ain't going nowhere. We don't get up every day and we cuss the woman and say the woman this and the woman that. Someone will go to Jamaica and go down and go try work my business whenever I work up because they don't want to be like the woman. We don't go down, they go up my business and do all kind of things because we don't want to be like that. We don't want people going to try to take money. We don't want people glorify you. We don't so uncomfortable with their life and so uncomfortable with themselves that we don't ever understand. And when people tell them the truth, we don't get vexed about it. When they're not depending in life, anybody has said look something in child, if say go over this and go over that and buy something. And after when they get the little money for whatever and the plank on turn around and cost the plank of them. And when the plank on the side say they're not support, they're not supposed to know have a problem. We're not drunk, man. We're just drunk. And it's the truth. Someone have to come on 50 times alive for the day. Quick in the day when they're alive, right through the day because guess what happened? When they're just unhappy with themselves. And then when I see her and turn around and say, oh, then I don't have a man, then I this and then I that and then I that and because the woman now come back and tell you no business. When you just set a drunk around. Then I sell cake when I sell cake too. Then I have animal, don't have animal too. Then I put up one pink curtain and I put up one too. Then I come alive when I come alive too. Then I do a year when I do a year too. Then I put on makeup when I put on makeup too. Then I go to toilet and I go to toilet too. Everything so, the woman do, you follow? Jesus God Almighty, man. Mama saying that then another America where makeup and all like sitting them gal wearing only the America. And you have to make one little woman in Jamaica. Motivate on the phone can look a little bit better. Eh? Really? Seriously? I'm going to go to Jamaica, I'm not going to lie. But go to Jamaica, I'm Mr. Dana. And she don't have tree belly. I went to Jamaica and I see her, she don't have tree belly. We understand that she thick. But she wear her thickness good. And she don't have tree belly. And when the America where all kind of diet sitting and all kind of things there. And look at the condition of her. It's a damn shame and disgrace. Damn shame and disgrace. Me is not in the same league. And will never be in that league. When I say, give thanks to the people who help on and the people who motivate to know. Thank God for Facebook, because if I never Facebook, someone on depression would have reached the highest level. Someone would have on suicide level. And if somebody can turn a Jamaica and motivate on the phone, you can find somewhere to live. Someone who can call on the one that all on said never know someone could have do it. On yourself would even know someone could have become something in America. I live in America for years and years, I walk foot. And then you turn around. And now all of a sudden, you is this. If Dana go Liam Lobster, then Liam Lobster. If Dana bust a champion, you bust champion too. If Dana people drive around, you want people driving around too. If Dana go Aisha, you go Aisha too. When you try to live a lifestyle, you would never is and will never will, because it takes money to live lavish. Money and respect and good friends to live lavish. And people don't want to tell you the truth. When you get up on the chat about me and this, I'm going to tell you something. I have my own business. I have my own business here. Me's my own boss. Me pay me. And I'm not going to come out here so and boast and brag and act like say whatever it is. Me remember when I come from zero. I remember when I never used to have no fans. I know me have a lot of fans. Now Instagram and Facebook give me a little bit of salary. And ask me, I don't even take the salary. Me don't know the same category. How much time I come on live? Me come on now, you'll see me tomorrow. Ideally, me come on when me feel like. As you know, click on live 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. When you know if you have a little man that dig up on a little sitting. When you on live 3, 4 o'clock in the morning chatting fart. This minute you're not Christian, the next minute you're not this and you live out a shop like that. Every other man have a name. And then all the time you say people this and people that. And when I'm ready to go over there and I go sit down and watch her, everything. Every time she come and go there, sit down and try to take a picture. Listen, taking a picture of a small book and cannot manage it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Because when you go over there and try to take a picture of a book, but it's too big for you. When you don't put it out there, you can't reach it. Because embarrassment is a thing. Me and no found no friend, and me would never be friend. If you don't know Arlene, you don't know Stacey Davis, if you don't know Shan, or a Fred them, or a Disha, you understand? Or a lot of these people who follow me, me only know if I don't want to, me only never eat and drink, I mean I would never eat and drink. As I said, and I said it already, I never used to watch Dana. I never used to watch her. When she just come out and so she was not my cup of tea. But as time goes by, me understand, me listen, me hear what I say. I'm ready to say, what I want to drink her? All I want to drink her. Put it all on in one barrel and don't make one. I want people to join on as a costume man. And true, me not join on as a costume man and so forth. Because me have to have a reason. Me not have a reason to. I don't turn on and I say, me this, me a follower and I'm so enough, I go up there. I am a star. I am known. When I walk on the road, I am known. People know me. People want to meet me. People don't want me to know. When I want on stage call on and I reach panic. When I want the star call on and I reach over there. When I want TVJ call on and I reach there. When I want to get the chance, some of them come out and say them a comedy, and say that damn jackass and make a fool out of them. Say, there's not about them. When you say you're a comedian, you have the comedian body and the comedian mentality and funny. When not funny. Then I come out and gonna play, and gonna cook in this. JPX come to him, all different kind of something. She dabble in all different kind of something. And she never look for it. Where we not dabble in? We not dabble in nothing. Where not dabble in? We no can't feed on yourself, but we go take up animal, so we not feed animal. We no can't feed on yourself. I'm not telling you nobody get put out in a fire, because get put out in a fire. I know if put in yourself and put animal in will be a good thing. Try not get put out. Try not get put out in a fire. Although if you don't get put out, them have animal shop where they can put animal in. That's all I have to say. You understand? That's all I have to say. How is this? You understand me? I say, I keep it 150 real. Right, my brother, I lie. I lie, brother, you get WhatsApp. I want to go on yourself. Dr. Love is a star. I ain't rich, but I managed to make my own platform that do good for me. I managed to come out on this side, and while I was here making my name, I was still doing my stuff. Then when I'm ready to pick up scrap metal, when I'm ready to put in some sheetrock, when I'm ready to put in some tile and so forth. Through the whole pandemic, when you don't hear me come on, come cry and bawl and all that and talk about cash up, cash up, cash up, cash up. Brother, I'm soon call back, brother. I'm soon call back. Don't know hear me come. When last time I see me put up a cash up and find Stacy, my good friend Stacy. Stacy, don't want me come further. Last time we have whole per fun, my friend. Whole per fun in our club. Did we have any financial problem in there? When last time I see me come put up cash up on Facebook and Instagram? When last time I see me come put up cash up? When last? When last time I see me come put up cash up? No talk it short. When last? When I don't see me put up cash up on PayPal. I left it for no people who are dead for hunger and suffer when need a little bit of money. Make when you do it because when you don't believe in the working. Everywhere the welfare system in America, when you find a way in the welfare system, when you find a way to get some money out of the system. When you know every way to get money from the government. I never get, other day when they give me $1,200 the other day, and then give me what, the $2,000? I $1,200 and $600, then give me the other day. I don't get things from the government. And then say never, but you know, the day me in America, and go up on welfare, me left this country, that will never happen. I want to live on welfare. So I want to live in America so long, I want to just drive. So I want to live in America so long, I want to just live in one good place. So I want to live in America so long, I never know someone could do it. When I never know someone could do it. I'm not proud of myself. So I am not Ono, and I will never be Ono. And as I said, I went to 99, and when I went up there and she see me, she was very happy to see me. And I was happy to see her, and I never feel nowhere. And she done her life, and she said she has to done her life. You know, see, when I go up at Dana, I want to say it, I want to go up there. She's never there most of the time. When I went there, she were there. And she was doing her life. And because she feel the present, she done the life that and bring her life for me and her and my guests. And we sit down beside, she sit down right beside me. And we talk. She hug me right in front of her. We laugh and talk, and she go get cake and give me. She never give me cake for advertise. She want to hear me honest opinion because she knows I'm real. I'm sit down and eat. I'm drink water. And I never go there and Paula tell me say, Dana not did it. With Dana never did it for true when the phone go there. And I never find myself, if I in Jamaica, when I now find myself up at 99 every minute, which I go at 99 for what reason? Because I want a little bit of views. If people don't invite you, I don't go there. When you go there, we go there one time and no one so forth, that's good enough. And we go to Jamaica again and I feel like no one go up there. We go up there. Next time, we go and we sit down, we have a drink somewhere, and we eat something somewhere and sit down and drink some coffee. Me now find myself up at Dana yard every minute like that. You don't listen. You don't overstay your time into places and keep popping up at people's yard. It is a disgrace when you pop up at people in the woman's yard and she not there. You go there one time and you go back the man. That is the problem we don't know. One time was good enough for me. Okay? Alright. So you walk good and talk good. And let me tell you something. In America, you cannot be cruel to dumb animal. Here, I hope you don't have food and money to feed the dumb animal them because you cannot be, you will be charged and arrested for being cruel to dumb animal and starve dumb animal. Big embarrassment then go up at Dana and Dana wasn't there. More than one time. More than one time I go up at Dana, Dana wasn't there. And I still find myself up and say, we're not too enough, man. We're not too damn enough. Then go to Jamaica and say, I'm going to sit down because they want Dana to come advertise and help out and so on. They're not too enough. Too damn enough. Too enough. I'm bright. I don't talk to them. Right? Me go up at Dana, when I go up there, I see Dana have some puss out the door. Dana never even have the puss them. I sit down over Dana like this. Right? And when I sit down at Dana, I see one girl pass with the baby. And when the girl pass with the baby, I see one puss go so and one puss go so, puss go them business. And I say, what you puss them? The next day, to me, I say them buy puss. Eh? Look up at that and go see puss out the door, walk up and talk about them business. And then they're the only bad man, Missy Panelli, and they push them, I go, one I go left, one I go right. The next day, then go somewhere, go take, we don't know where they get puss from. Eh? Then go find puss. Eh? Find puss. When you send on the rent people place, did the people and tell us how they can bring animal coming at their house? Eh? Did the people and tell us how they can bring animal coming at their house? Eh? Then I push and I get pushed too. I never see nothing like this yet. You still see? Eh? Then go get pushed. Not even one puss, two puss. Two puss. Bad mind. Don't the puss then the stray puss that was a bad mind woman for puss. Eh? Two puss. Eh? Two puss. All have. They don't even get two dog and two goat too, man. Eh? You still see? Two puss. If they never hear me talk about puss, they want to go get puss. Them have puss. And come and cuss and they can't put. Them for evict out of them place. But, eh? Exactly. I never seen nothing like this at Stacy. No, all like me I tell. I go buy a puss. Because the new thing a puss now. I go bad man and go get a puss. Eh? I go find a puss. I go find a puss. I shall find a puss. Eh? Bad man, active man. Mr. The woman have puss. Yes, you know, brass clot, you know, I say smoke out fire. Then I feed the dog, them and they puss them. Then go for Then go find post, feed post. Then find post. Eh? They go find post. If you go find post, then can give people try to say they go find post to get try. What is it? When if you go that, then I go add that to my poster there. I never, yo, this is when we know I say bad mind is active. When I see somebody can reach to the level, if you go add that 2 posts, you know say bad mind is. Then I say cake, they say cake. If that never go up, it never gone away. No, then gonna post. Hey, somebody tag Dana and tell Dana for buy 2 goat. I mean, I save them, but goat in a foreign. Tell Dana say she go find 2 of the dog them and just adapt to a dog. Then go say them all find dog too. I can't buy stress up. What I more know when the post they want to go a vet. If they come big money to carry the post, they go a vet. When the post over there hungry, when I get food for you to post them. Because sometimes they look like they don't have food themselves. No. Then I get carried and get carried. There's everything no one do then get him, man. But I would just I find a post. I go find a post, because the latest thing on post. I go get a meal. Wait and say I get a meal. I must get a meal. I go get a meal. By tomorrow I must find a meal, yeah. Anyway, what else I going to say now? I don't have that, the topic there. Because I can't weather with the stress when I say, yeah. One half you ask me now. I just living the life, you know. Right now, I'm going to drink some chocolate with some cocoa. Anybody want to come on the live, you can send me an invite. But don't come on here and call anybody name. JPS, all JPS. You know, hey, you know, so me feel enough of them all call JPS and look up here. Me feel say no. Me feel say JPS. Hello? Hello? Who this? Hello? Who that go? Who this?
Don't make excuses, boy. You tell me who you are. You there?
I'm scared.
Stop yapping and listen. Don't deny it, boy.
Hey, that's glad. That's glad. No, I can't play girl. Somebody say, why are you calling my girlfriend in the night? Yo, I can't, but whatever, let's show this. 400 black bag, that's what you have here. No, in the slippers I only have 8, 9, 10, and 11. I can't buy that rascal. No this. Oh man, I tried it. You know, so I tried to do it yesterday and I didn't know what happened. I don't know. Some junker. See number you call me. I tell you the number you call me. I go the number you call me. I don't know who. The number 347 26 347-267-4077. 347-267-4077. Me don't even know for number that. The person said, why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night? Then the person called before and said, you're blocking me. Some shit house. Me I block the number too. I don't block the number. I don't even know what that germs is. How you block the number, yeah? Block. Me don't even know who. Anyway, guys, as I said, let me show you the book, the pocket books before I go. Then I'm getting one for this. 250. 250. $250. Oh, Facebook, them I did for hungry over there to the backside. Them over Facebook I did for hungry. I never seen nothing like this at the backside. I got drink some. 250. Them over Facebook I did for hungry. Oh God. What's that sin? What's that sin? 250. Hey, anybody, okay. Before I come off our live now, what we miss before I come off our live? Anybody have anything to say before I get off the live? Anybody have anything to say before I get off the live? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, I don't have anything I want to ask me before I get off because I'm getting off of here now. Because I'm going to go up online and search 2 posts tonight. See if we can find 2 posts. Anybody? You see? Let me see. Hold on, let me see how it text me. The black bag. Which one is black bag? I'm seeing that picture and tell me which one it is. Wait. Somebody asking about a bag, black bag. Let me see for that one here. If I this, somebody asking about a black bag. Small bag. Let me see. This. Alright, this bag. I send the picture to the person, I don't know who it is, but I send the bag to you. Yes, I ship to Canada. I do ship to Canada. Canada is more money to ship to Canada for shipping. So to Canada, it is $55 to ship to Canada. I do ship to Canada. This bag here, every time I have them go. I sell a lot of these bags, a lot of them. Okay? So I only have one more left in stock. So if you want it, right? This bag right now, this bag here, if you want this bag for a special just for tonight, you will get this bag only for $160 just for tonight only. This bag here is $250 for this bag, included with shipping. $250 for this bag with shipping. People never ask for discount with this bag. They go fast. They're nice bags, okay? So if you don't want it, you just let me know and so forth, right? If you want to buy 2 things, then you only pay for 1 shipment, okay? I'm getting off of this now. Okay, the processor. Okay, this one. I only have 1 leave. Me can't buy them people here, my friend. Anyway, people, I'm getting off of here. It was nice spending some time with you guys. And I hope we can do this again. And guys, if you want to get in touch with me, please to get in touch with me through my phone number, 973-342-2487. Remember to enter into the competition. All you have to do is ask me for the song, and you get a chance to win this bag right here. Right? Right here, so. Right? You can get a chance to win this bag. All you have to WhatsApp me for the song, and then it ends November 15, and also you can go and buy the song, send me a video of you singing the song, and send me a copy of your receipt that you purchased the song, right? And then this bag can be yours in the competition, right? Anyway, I'm getting off of here now, so we will do this again, okay? Let me see if I can save this live. I don't Me try to save the live and see if you get the end. Are you sure you want to end your live? Cancel. I want to save that live there again. But you have to save that live there. I don't know if you save it in. Wait. When we go in, I save the seat. Let me see. We click end.